Hi everyone, it's Miss Akvari in the library, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about the book A Snake Falls to Earth by the author Darcy Little Badger. This book is in our fantasy section because it deals with some magical happenings and some myths and mythology as well. And so the author, Darcy Little Badger, is Native American. She's part of a nation or a tribe called the Lipan Apaches, and that's where she writes from. So she shares a lot of her culture and her background as she writes, which as a reader I think is really interesting. And while I don't know much about that culture, it's really fascinating to kind of learn about the stories and the values and the things that are important to her. It helps me learn a lot. So in this book, the main character's name is Nina, and like the author, Nina is a Lipan Apache girl, and we meet Nina at a few different points in her life, and she is, as a Lipan Apache, like her family is very important to her, and also the stories and traditions of her culture are very important. And that's kind of where the other character comes in. And that character's name is Ollie. And Ollie is a cottonmouth snake that has the ability to also take human form, which is normal in this book. So that's not normal in our world, but it's normal in this book, which is interesting. And Nina and Ollie meet because of this sickness that's kind of taking over the animal population where Nina lives. And there's sort of a countdown to a catastrophe that's on the horizon. And Nina and Ollie need to work together to kind of solve the mystery of Ollie's sick friend and the other sick animals around them, and to somehow save some of Nina's ancestral home and family from a devastating weather event as well. So it's a really interesting story. It's very unusual and very different, but if you like reading about magical creatures, if you like when humans and animals interact and kind of solve problems, if you like books written by authors of maybe cultures you're not so familiar with, you like to learn about other people and other cultures and other traditions, this would definitely be a great book for you to read. A Snake Falls to Earth.